Hi everyone, I just wanted to share with you this canvas that I've been working on. It's a present from my stepdaughter. This is her and her boyfriend in the picture. I was inspired to do this mainly to begin with by works that I saw from Leanne Bishop, who's lovely scrapping, also Anna Dubrovnik, who's a designer for Prima, and of course several other people have been making canvases like this lately, where you put lots of different elements onto the canvas, then paint everything white with gesso and then spray. These are my daughter's favourite colours. She loves teal, and I've also done this half in a browny coppery colour, and then over this side is silver. For the brown colour I used Lindy's Stamp Gang Cocoa Bean Copper, and the blue is the Tainted Love Teal. I'm really happy with how it's turned out, and she's coming over soon, so I hope that she's going to like it. For the frame I've used a Sizzix die. I'm not sure which one it's called now. Oh yeah, Frame Ornate number 3. And I cut 2 of those from chipboard and sandwiched the photo in between the 2, and then I've lifted it up slightly by gluing some more chipboard to the back of it to give it a bit of dimension, and raise it up slightly. And then I've put resin flowers on here, some beads around the edge, a bit of hot glue to make a bit of dimension. There's a rhinestone here, just to sort of, fill the frame out a bit. I've got a starfish and a shell here, which were some resin pieces that I had. Here in the back, I don't know if you can see, let me try and lift it up a bit more, is a wooden heart, and I've adhered a key to it. Here we've got a chipboard flower that I cut from Tim Holtz die, and I've put bead in the middle of it, and then I've glued on some sprays. Underneath here is it was a piece of sort of plastic matting really, and I glued that on in a higgledy-piggledy way for dimension. Here is a piece of string that's wrapped round and round and round in a circle to make an element. There's beads, there's a resin dragonfly underneath here, and then as we go down there's a Tim Holtz mini dress form underneath here. I don't know if you can just about make it out, with some metal scissors, a cotton reel, a button. I've sort of tried to keep things a bit in little themes. There's some other buttons here. Here's half of a Japanese fan with some bling, there's some more beads, and one of those Chinese fortune coins. Then going around a bit more is a cog, a chess piece, there's a dominoes here with a wooden butterfly. Then there's a letter T here, which is for Tom, and then a letter A, which is for my daughter Annabelle. There's a little plastic snowflake piece that I found there, one of the Prima resin angels, some more beads, a wooden penny farthing which came from Crafty Emberley's, a violin and bow which also came from Crafty Emberley's, Here is one of the Tim Holtz clock pieces, and I've cut it in half and then tried to glue it on so that it's raised up. I wanted to get, you know, as much dimension as I could, and then I've glued the hands on there separately. Underneath is some metal poles, I suppose that's what you call them, or sticks or whatever, and then I've woven this flower spray through the clock and up, and yeah, so that, I'm really pleased how that turned out. And they were all flower colours that I didn't particularly like, so I've managed to turn them into something nice. Here's a little Prima resin bird. And there's some more of the resin flowers. Then I've got a clay cameo piece that I made a mould of. There's a metal flower here, and I've put a bead inside, and then there's a metal spider. Try not to make you dizzy, keep it around the right way. Yeah, so I really enjoyed making this, and yeah, there's a lot of pieces gone into it, a lot of time and many coats of gesso and spray, but I think she's going to like it. It will match her room. She has her colour scheme of her lounge is brown curtains but with teal accessories. Yeah, and the silver was really just to sort of give it a bit of relief as the colour went over. Around the edges of the canvas I've used the Art Is mask and modelling paste just to finish that off. So there we are. I hope you all like it. I'd be interested to hear your comments. Thanks very much for watching. Bye now.